Welcome to the 7 Days of Chaos commentary after action report thing. And you might be saying, how are you doing an after action report on a game which only just begun? It's like 1902 or maybe 1903. This is just a midway report to... okay. Look, if you don't know what happened, I was playing Ekahi. I do not agree with spoilers, so I'm not going to give spoilers. Okay, this map is so blurry, I might have to actually just put a different one in the editing. What is the strategic landscape of Ekahi? There's a seal wheel, and there's these two things. In the wheel, there was an alliance forming, and the alliance included everybody. I kind of had to build a fleet, because everybody was building a fleet, and if I didn't build a fleet, then I feel like I would just die. So I built a fleet. So did everybody else in the wheel. They all built fleets. And why do we all build fleets? Because we were going to be the amazing real power alliance of doom for France and maybe these guys. Now we all got fleets. What's the next step? We got to invade foreign targets. Now, this is when I actually realized the strategic situation. I thought, okay, I need to get some centers. But the problem, I can't kill my allies because we got the real alliance going. So Mega would go to Sea of Wheel 1, I would go to Sea of Wheel 2, Mystery would go to Sea of Wheel 3. And these guys would go to their own. We'd basically just take over all the oceans around. We needed somebody to attack, right? And so there were two options. We were either attacking these guys or we were attacking these guys. Now, for some reason, nobody in my alliance really liked these guys. And also, even though they were the easier target, I think, but I wasn't about to argue with 1,500 people about... Because, look, the text was going so fast sometimes that I had no idea what was actually going on. So I was just like, okay, it seems that most people want to kill France, so let's go, let's kill France, is what I said. And then, for some reason, they told me, or they didn't, they kind of just agreed somehow, somewhere, I don't know where. I actually tried to look for where the discussions happened. But I just got a ping from Mystery, and it was like, you're going to Spanish Sea. Everybody's supporting you to Spanish Sea. So I said, great, this is the only way I'm ever going to get supply center. Because at this point, I thought, okay, if I attack anybody on the wheel, I'm just going to get alliance on, right? Because we've got the big wheel alliance. So if I were to attack Mystery, for example, I think the wheel spins. So the wheel would spin like a couple things, and then all these guys would just kill me. Because I think they're all kind of stuck here. Just to put it into context, I came back, I said, what is the plan, wheelers? Because the whole group was the wheelers, okay? So I was like, what's the plan? And then this guy, who, la voila, probably some French guy, said something about this cat up here, okay? So, okay, irrelevant. Fair enough, they like cats, they can like cats. I have nothing against cats. All cats are cute, and then there's another cat picture. Okay, really cool. By now, you might see the problem that this message, me trying to figure out what's going on, has been buried beneath cat pictures. Okay, cat commentaries and cat gifs. Okay, so I ask again, and then I ping people this time because I think, you know what, let's get people to tell me what's going on. So I pinged my neighbors. I said, where are we dropping? Where are we dropping? What's going on? Because at this point, where are we going? Are we going France? Are we going China? What's going on? This guy said it's probably talking about these guys. I don't know. And then he... what is this? Where even is Rennes? Okay, yeah, I found Rennes. Rennes is this guy over here. So the French are talking in the real chat and the Europe chat. Now, the French had their own chat, but okay, fair enough. I guess there's no rule specifying you have to talk about France in the French chat, okay? So he's gonna backfill Rennes. Oh, actually, I think that's a joke. I just clocked, because if you backfill somebody, you actually kill them, so I don't know. And then this guy pings this other guy on the wheel spin time, and so you might notice my message is yet again buried, and nobody's ever going to tell me what's going on. Finally, I get a response. I get somebody telling me what to do, and it's Mystery. Sell Mega to Sea of Zeal, to Big Ben Bay, and... okay. By now, I don't even think I was online by now, because so much had happened. Yeah, I sent a message at 40... okay, you know, fair. I should have probably been around 3 minutes later, but I kind of just, just left. So he pings that. I don't even remember this message, because Big Ben Bay is the better option, and I would have gone for that. Yeah, okay, so after this, we got a relevant real message, but I never saw this one. This was... so then we got this message, and then I was like, okay, I see what's going on. We're attacking France. What is all this? This is like spam. Like 99% of it is not relevant to me. Why is the Russian guy posting the Russian times in the real chat / Europe chat / West of France chat? Russia is on the other side of the board. But okay, it's fine. Because finally I die, and then that was the end. So there was too much press, man. I can't keep up with all the press. This was chaos. It's in the name. I had no idea what was going on, and then I died. So good game, everybody. This is my after action report on the 7 days of chaos. diplomacy variant. Goodbye, good night. Regularly scheduled diplomacy challenge videos coming soon to a channel near you. That's why you need to subscribe and like.